everybody. It is late o'clock. I am testing a new stream setup and wanted to check audio and do a quick little recording and just go through some of the screens that I got. If you are in chat, say hello. Hello to chat. It says I've got 2 viewers. I don't know who else is possibly up at this weird hour. It's like 4:30 in the morning here in Colorado. But whoever else is there, hi. It says I got 2 people. But I have a feeling it's just me, but that's okay. So yeah, just testing out the new setup here. Got the new alerts going. Let's see what else. Let's see, once I get a guest on, I'll have a little transition over to here, and we'll have our chat, and we'll have their audio and video on here. Hopefully, are gonna play through. And I have 2 people on here. The layout should look like this. And if I'm going to do a resume review of some kind, it's going to be here. Let's see, for the presentation mode, I'm going to do a window capture. And I'm going to set this to... I don't want it on my Twitter. I don't want it to be. Instead of that, instead of back. Yeah, let's go back to this one. So these are the questions that I've been asked by people on Quora over time. So I thought I would do just a quick little Q&A thing for a sec. So let's see. I had one come in recently. Said, at what point during the interview did the interviewers begin judging you? What are some things I can do to make a good first impression? Just as a little quick tidbit, that interview starts the moment they come say hi to you, or they join the remote call if it's a Zoom call, or some other kind of remote like Skype, Google Meet, things like that. They're immediately making a first impression of you. When you get walked into a building, they're making first impressions of you. When you come in, greet a receptionist if there is one, and they tell you to have a seat, that receptionist is already making a first impression of you. So it's important that that you make a good impression immediately. And that's hard to do. It can be really tricky to do. You're going to be nervous. I would say if they offer you like a water or something, absolutely take it. Try not to fidget too much. I would say don't put your hands in your pocket. I heard a really good tip about that recently. It might have been from Aaron Mullenix, who I'm going to have on the stream in the near future. I think it was Aaron. Said when you show up on site, don't put your hands in your pocket, because you're already going to be nervous, which is going to make your hands a little sweaty. And if you put your hands in your pocket, that's just going to warm them up and make them even more sweaty. And then you don't want to be like rubbing your hands, to dry them off as you're like trying to shake a hand with somebody. Obviously only relevant for in-person interviews, but something to keep in mind anyway. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. As far as like what are some things you can do to make a good first impression, I would say be on time. Well, be early. I would say like try to walk in the building like 5 minutes early. I would probably try to like get to the area about 20 minutes early. Just walk around a little bit, do some deep breathing. Go back over your resume, go back over the job post, go back over any company research that you've done if you've got it like in a little notebook. I've been carrying more of these moleskin notebooks around lately, and you can pick them up for a couple of bucks on Amazon. Write stuff down in those notebooks. You should have a notebook with you taking notes during the interview, because you're there to interview them as much as they are to interview you. So we want to make sure that that you're prepared. So bring a pen or a pencil, but bring maybe 2 pens just in case one doesn't work. And you want to be writing out notes during the interview. Even if it's a remote interview, if it's over a camera of some kind, you still want to be taking notes as much as possible. You want to try to jot down little ideas around like what was the question they just asked, so they don't have to ask the same thing over and over again. That sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. Hope that was helpful. Just as a quick little tidbit, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.